Hello everyone, I hope you guys are doing great. So today I will show you a ninja technique for purification of compound. It is very effective technique. So uh, many of us always face the trouble to purify the compound. Even if you do the column, after doing the column, still you might have some impurity which come together with your compound, but how to remove that impurity. So let's see a case study what we can do for that problem to purify your final compound. So let's see. I can show you something here. So this is a compound. The dark blackish color is the compound, and after doing the column, so if you see there two spots, especially this like shadow, like light shadow, and these are the impurity came together with this compound after the column. And if you see this one also, so you can see there are two spots, and this is one of the fraction and has this spot and this spot. So all those fractions most of this has the compound, but still there is something and it is visible in the NMR. So how you can remove those impurity even after doing the column. So the technique is, if you have this compound, if it is solid, like if your real expected compound, this is expected compound, if it is solid, so it is easy to purify by recrystallization process. How? Like this, it depends on also the TLC, what are the solvent you are using. So this is like kind of 20 to 30% ethyl acetate in hexane, this compound. So definitely the top spots are moving faster, like those are like less polar. Like, so first time you can do add hexane. If the compound is solid, then add hexane and then try to recrystallize by heating it. If it is not going, then add hexane and add a couple of drops of ethyl acetate or like DCM, and then try to recrystallize it or like resolidify, and then filter the solid, and you will get the compound, pure compound. Most of the time it works. But this special case, this blackish compound, like this spot, especially this spot, if you see here, this compound is a liquid compound. It is not solid, so it is tough to recrystallize because liquid compound. In hexane it is liquid, and in polar solvent it will dissolve. So what I decided to do, I still, since I first try with the hexane, it didn't dissolve, but it was oily in the vial. So what I did, I decided to use 0.4% ethyl acetate in hexane. Like if you take 10 milliliter hexane, then just add 0.4 ml, not 0.4 ml actually, 40 microliter of the ethyl acetate, mix that to solvent and add in the vial, and then just try to wash it out. And once you wash it out, then you can check the TLC or NMR again, and the compound should be purified. Like, because compound didn't dissolve completely, some of your compound might dissolve in that solvent mixture, but still majority of the compound will stay undissolved. So by this way, with the solvent wash with the 0.4% ethyl acetate, sometimes you may increase 0.5% or 1%. It depends on the polarity and solubility of your original compound or expected compound. So in this case, especially when we washed with 0.4% ethyl acetate in hexane, the top dose impurity is gone. So I'm now going to show you the TLC after washing that, especially those fractions having those impurity on it. So let's see what is the TLC of that compound after washing with 0.4% ethyl acetate. So this is the TLC of that same compound after washing with 0.4% ethyl acetate. And as you see here, this is like just single spot, and that compound also checked with NMR, and it is found like 100% pure. There is no impurity. So you can see clearly the difference of those two top spots, and those two top spots are missing here. So that means those two top spots are very small quantity, and that dissolve in hexane with the help of 0.4% ethyl acetate, and your compound become like very pure here. So it is a nice ninja technique even when your compound is gummy liquid or like not solid, and it is not dissolving in hexane, and still you can purify your compound by washing with adding a little bit polar solvent in the hexane, and then you will get the pure compound. I hope this video will help you to purify your compound having the small impurity in your compound, which are like mostly non-polar than your compound, like less polar than your compound. So you can just wash your compound with a mixture of hexane with little bit polar solvent. So thank you for watching my video, and thank you for subscribing my channel, and who didn't subscribe my channel yet, please do it, and click the bell button to get update for new videos. So until then, stay fine and bye now.